A few months back, I did a review video on the 2026 version Hunter Strobe. I'd been looking at multiple different strobe options and tried several different things, and was pretty happy with the 2026 version Hunter Strobe, with the exception of this micro toggle switch on top. I was a little worried it might be just too delicate, and it turns out after flying with it for about 3 months, it developed this problem here where you could switch it on and it might come on, and if it did come on, it generally turned itself off during the flight. Not physically turning itself off, it just lost the connection there on the switch and then wouldn't flash anymore. I reached out to Chip at Hunter Strobes. He sent me an updated version. It's essentially the same strobe, 3D printed base. It's got this lens on the top with 6 strobes, 1 strobe on the bottom, USB-C charging port. There's a channel down the back and a rubberized strap to connect it to your spar. Really the only difference, the only change he made was he added this switch, or changed the switch out to this push button style, and it seems to be working much better. I've flown it a few flights and it's done very well. When I went back to the Hunter Strobe website to contact Chip, I saw he's selling a new product there called the Eagle Forge Strobe. Thought I'd get my hands on that, give it a shot, compare it to the Hunter Strobe, see which one I like better. As you can see, they're pretty close to being the same, about the same size. The main difference is on the Eagle Forge, you got these lenses at both ends. The center portion here, it's not 3D printed. It seems to be some other kind of construction method, maybe just a little bit more sturdy. I like that. It has a flip style switch, which I prefer. Comes on green there initially to let you know it's charged, and then it begins its flash pattern. It also has a USB-C charging, channel down the back for your spar, and Velcro strap. All right, sunset was about 20 minutes ago. We're looking at the paramotor sitting at the opposite end of the runway, almost half mile away. As you're viewing it, the Hunter Strobe's on the left, the Eagle Forge Strobe is on the right. They both stand out great. They're both super bright. Honestly, it looks like an airplane at the other end of the runway getting ready to take off. Eagle Forge may be slightly dimmer, but honestly, they both serve the purpose. They both do a great job. Ultimately, for me, I decided to stick with the Hunter Strobe. I like both strobes a lot. The Eagle Forge Strobe, unfortunately, creates just a little bit of VHF interference on the airband radio. I fly at an LZ that's located at an airport, so I'm required to have the radio. So this isn't a problem for most people. For me it is, and I just prefer not to listen to this for the whole flight. As a comparison, Hunter Strobe doesn't have that issue. So if airband comms are important for you, I'd lean towards the Hunter Strobe versus the Eagle Forge.